Welcome back everyone. In this week's video we will be exploring Da Nang city in Vietnam. We will be exploring the local area from its marvellous temples, caves and mountains. We will even come face to face with a fire-breathing dragon. There will also be a little trip to the picturesque town of Hoi An, and we set sail on a coconut boat. Oh, and of course there will be lots of delicious vegan veggie food. Before we get our chopsticks ready and jump into today's video, let's take a second to press the like and subscribe button. Welcome to Da Nang. Let's begin the video with where Da Nang is. Da Nang is in central Vietnam. It's about 2 hours drive from Hue and 45 minutes from Hoi An. Da Nang is situated by the sea. The city is also divided by the Han River. There are 5 bridges across the river, one of which we will visit now, the famous Dragon Bridge. The bridge is pretty much the centerpiece of the city. You will definitely at some point during your visit come to the bridge. If you time your visit right, there is a fire and water show every Saturday and Sunday at 9 PM. Be sure to stay tuned to see some of the display later in the video. Let's have a look at a few places to eat. We come to ANs Vegetarian Cuisine. Their menu has a great choice of vegan and vegetarian dishes. Both are clearly marked throughout the menu. There is a good mix of Vietnamese dishes and dishes from around the world. This is my favourite dish on the menu, Hoi An cake. We come around the corner to our next restaurant, Chai An Lạc Tâm. The menu is very budget friendly and has a great choice of local Vietnamese veggie and vegan food. If you go on the weekend, you could go for the all-you-can-eat buffet. On this visit, I tried the two mixed noodles. Only the next road along is Tiệm Chay Xưa, another menu that is extremely great value for money. The menu begins with main courses, then hot pots and salads, stewed and stir-fry foods, fried, steamed and boiled options. I chose the Gao or the Hoi An noodles. You will find these 3 restaurants on this side of the river in this area. What's the best way to get to Da Nang? I would use the 1-2-Go app to book coach or trains in Vietnam. Booking through your accommodation is also a good option. If you choose to fly, I would use the Skyscanner app and compare the prices with the airline direct. I took the train from Hue to Da Nang. The journey was about 2 hours long. If you have to do a long journey or overnight, you would be best with a bed on a sleeper coach as seen here. On this train journey, you'll be able to take the view of the coastline of the Hat Van Pass. As the train passes through the cut-throughs and over the bridges, take in the amazing scenery as you go along this stretch of the railway line. I do highly recommend this train journey during your time in Vietnam. As the train arrives to Da Nang, let's have a look at some other options. If you are feeling adventurous, you could hire a motorbike one way and have your luggage transported to Da Nang over the Hat Van Pass. There is an option of an easy rider, where you be the passenger on the back of a bike and the local driver will take you there for you. Da Nang has many places to enjoy vegan veggie food. We will now stop at Lovigo Vegan. On their menu you will find noodles, chips, bánh mì sandwiches and a burger. I like to vary what I show on here, so I went with the burger. A few blocks away is Roots Plant-Based Cafe. There are so many choices and cuisines on the menu, from your English breakfast, your super smoothie bowls, your old school sandwiches, your falafel wraps, soups, salads, and a fine selection of toasts. Coming off course again, I had their autumn sandwich. Staying in the same area, we come to Khong Vegan Kitchen. Here you can enjoy your vegan soups, burgers, sandwiches, rice bowls, pastas and noodles. I braved it out and I picked spicy tofu rice. Yes, it was spicy. You can come to this part of Da Nang to eat in these 3 restaurants. Where to stay in Da Nang? Like I said earlier, the city is divided by 2 by the Han River. A very popular area is this side of the river by the beach. You can see and understand why people like to stay here. The beach stretches all the way from the peninsula in the north right down to the coast near Hoi An. The best way to book your accommodation is to use the booking.com app. Let's check out some more vegan veggie food. Here we are at Loving Vegan. It was busy every time I came here. Once you see the menu, you know why. You can choose from their starters, sandwiches, soups, noodles, rice, salad, and their special dishes. I had to try the Loving Vegan noodles whilst I was here. Next, we come to another popular place to eat, Chickpea Eatery. They have a very thought out menu. Here are some highlights: barbecue 10-piece skewers, broken rice dish, pesto pasta, and what I enjoyed eating, the Vietnamese pancake. I am a big fan of these. You load it up and you roll it yourself. Super yummy. Another place I recommend is the Passionate Heart. On their menu you will find the usual noodles, rice dishes, banh mi sandwiches, more noodles, tofu and soups. I enjoyed eating the Quan noodles. Come to this part of the city to find these places to eat. How to get around Da Nang? I would use the Grab app for motorbike and car taxis. The city is easy enough to rent a motorbike to ride around it. Which brings us to the next part of this video. Let's take a ride out onto the peninsula. There are some very good driving roads with some great views. You can stop, take some photos, have a picnic, while you enjoy the wonderful views. Sometimes there are monkeys at the end of the road. Unfortunately there wasn't any today, but I did meet this little cheeky chap. If you want to take a ride on the peninsula, come up here and follow this road to this marker. Time to ride back to Da Nang. We have one stop to make on the way which you cannot miss. Welcome to the Linh Ứng Pagoda. Come see the giant statue of the Lady Buddha. There are many more statues and temples to see around the site of the pagoda. You will find the Linh Ứng Pagoda here on the Peninsula Road. Let's head back to the city to find some more places to eat. The first stop is just off the main road before the peninsula, Tiệm Chay Da Nang. You will definitely find something you like here. Do try their noodles, spring rolls, rice dishes, or one of their tofu dishes. I really enjoyed eating their Hanoi kebab rice noodles. Next stop, we come to Bao An Macrobiotic. Very much a Vietnamese based menu, so expect lots of noodle options, soups, banh mi sandwiches, as well as some sides and hot pots. One of my favourite combos, rice noodles with spring rolls. Let's make our way to Da Nang Vegetarian Bistro 2. The menu here is packed with many options. There's a good range of breakfast options. They like noodles for breakfast in Vietnam. Of course there are salads, rice, stir fry, grilled and cake options. I decided to eat the stir fry veg noodles. You will find these restaurants towards the north end of Da Nang, not too far from the road to the peninsula. Now let's head down to the south of the city to the Marble Mountain. Before we explore the top of the mountain, let's take a look around the bottom in the cave. After we looked around the cave, we will head to the top of the mountain. Have a look around the area, you will find a few temples to explore. There are many more caves and statues to see. You could, if you wanted to, take the steps to the highest point for a 360 view. Marble Mountains can be found in this location. Not too far from the mountains is another restaurant I recommend. Look out for the Khong Chai sign beside the road or search Loving Hut Da Nang on Google Maps. You will find many budget-friendly meals on the menu. I dipped into the noodle soup for a change. In this part of the video we will be exploring the lantern town of Hoi An. Hoi An is about 45 minutes drive from Da Nang. We will begin our time here by sailing in the coconut boat. You will be able to see the coconuts up close. During the boat trip you will be able to watch the showmanship of the boat spinners. The coconut boats is a very relaxing and fun activity to do in Hoi An. Come to this side of Hoi An to set sail in the coconut boat. While we have this map open, here is an excellent place to eat. Welcome to Con Chai Nhat, a very tasty menu that serves local food. as well as burgers and sandwiches. For brunch, I had the vegan avocado omelette on toast. After eating, it's time to explore the picturesque town of Hoi An. Enjoy your walk along its many streets. You will come across market stalls and gift shops for all your shopping needs. There are a lot of temples in Hoi An for you to explore in this wonderful town. At some point you will walk over the Joggold Bridge. There are a few places to enjoy vegan veggie food. Let's start with Bánh Mİ Chay as it's lunchtime. The sandwich is freshly made in front of you. It was a good stop for lunch. While you're in town, be sure to stop by Mộc Lâm An Vegan. Diving into the menu, you will find different noodles from breakfast to soups, and of course you will find the usual rice dishes with the extras too. One dish I haven't tried before, the dried wonton noodles. The last one for Hoi An, Bao An Vegetarian Restaurant. Today they were serving a buffet choice with a portion of rice. You can find Bánh Mİ Chay here, Mộc Lâm An Vegan here, and Bao An Vegetarian here. I do hope you have enjoyed exploring the streets of Hoi An with me. The town does deserve a video of its own, which I will do another time. Moving on. Here is a quick recommendation which I went to last year. The My Son Sanctuary is a must visit. My Son is about 1 hour drive from Da Nang. We are coming towards the end of the video. There are a few spots to catch the sunset in Da Nang. There's just something about the sunset in Vietnam. Let's end our time in Da Nang with a blast. Here is some of the Dragon Show. Thank you for watching the video, and for now, good night Vietnam.